Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. This is Aranel. I am the face behind that business page at the bottom of my name. So I am located from San Francisco, California. It's Saturday morning, 8:14 here. And for those of you who doesn't know me yet, I am a mom of two and I am working full time. And then I am also running a digital business, successful digital business. And we are here today to share you guys the day six or the week six of our uh, reading this magic book by Rhonda Byrne. And today's topic is all about works like magic. But before we start, I just really want to take a moment of gratitude to say thank you, thank you, thank you for all our followers, for those people who are engaging in our post, and for those audience who are new in our business pages. Thank you so much for watching us, and I hope you can get value on this topic for today. So I am gonna turn to my business partner from Canada, Anushri.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever we are watching from. Thank you for tuning in today because we are sharing a really important lesson from our magic book. We are sharing magic about work. So before that, I would just like to introduce myself. I'm Anushri, living in Canada from past 10 years, 11 actually, and I am married and have a beautiful daughter, 4-year-old daughter. And I am working part time as a assistant manager at a retail store, and I'm also running this digital business full time. So since we are going to talk about work from the magic. I would like to start with a question. How many of you love your workplace? Yeah, so this is the first question. Yes, exactly. So yeah, this is the first question you should ask every morning. I think most of the people are into they wake up in the morning and they're like, oh, I have to go to work, right? And then that's how your bad day starts at the first point. So when you wake up in the morning, you have to be grateful that you have work. There are so many people right now, especially if you're in Canada right now. I have seen so many people that they are having hard time finding a job at starting at the first place. So if you are working, if you have something to work on, if you are earning, please be thankful that you at least are making money right now, because in here in Canada it is really hard right now to make money because there is no job right now. So yeah, so be thankful, and that's what this book teaches us. That when you go to work, it says that you have like a hidden manager behind you when you go to work, and then that hidden manager is going to note everything about you, what you are thinking, and that's how it's going to reflect back on you. So when you go to work, turn on that hidden manager in you, and then that's how be thankful for at least you can go to work, or be thankful for the hours you get to work, be thankful for the team you have with you, be thankful for the paychecks you get every bi-weekly or every weekly or every monthly you get. So because and if you focus on these things, I don't think you'll have time to focus on the bad stuff you get at work. So yeah, this is one of the takeaways I would get. I took it from this book, that no matter how hard your life is, no matter how hard your workplace is, no matter how your work is, there has to be something in at your workplace that you are thankful for and you're grateful for. So yeah, this is all for me.
You're muted, Sister Annette.
Thank you so much, Anushri. Just a wonderful word to say. You instead of thinking about negative stuff at work, you're actually thinking about all that you have a job, or that a paycheck that you can take at home, or even though just a simple ball pen, right, that you can use to write things at work, right? So
Yeah.
there's so many things to share, but I can also ask Ate Jerry, what are your thoughts?
Yes, hi, good morning and good evening, good afternoon to everyone here. My name is Gertrude Harper, and as you can see, I live here in Texas with my family. I'm originally from the Philippines. I work in a school, and I'm at the same time a digital business owner. So As mentioned earlier, our topic for today is being grateful with your work. And if you are a person who is practicing gratitude, um, every aspect of life, there are so many things that we are trained to be grateful for, or immediately our grateful mindset looks at it in a different way. And it includes work. So thinking back when I haven't been working, it's like even just my neighbor before who asked me to do her laundry, I appreciated that so much because at least I am earning, even though she pays me, but it's not enough. But then I still think, thank you very much. I am doing something else since I really, really wanted to find a job. And before I was a stay-at-home mom, of course, if your baby is still young, you cannot, I can't do work yet. So all those small things where I can have money coming in, even though it's not that much, it's something to be grateful for. So when you're not at work, you don't have a job, you appreciate the value of work, and you appreciate those people going to work every day, and at the same time you say, oh my gosh, I miss working. I want to um, have what my work can do for my family. So when you are at that position and then you finally get a job, you appreciate it more and you learn to be thankful. But of course, when you go to work, there are people that so many people, um, your workers, co-workers, with the kind of mindset, we have different mindsets about work. Some would come, it's Monday again, and Friday comes, you see them smiling and like jumping like it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. And in the middle of the week they would always go, this week is so long, it's dragging the days to go to Friday. And with a person who already have that mindset of gratitude, you say, just be thankful that you're here, and be thankful for every day. Be grateful that it's Monday, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, it's Thursday, it's Friday. And all the things that you do at work is kind of like anybody can do this, and you are doing it. Be thankful for that. Don't complain. I have a coworker who would always say, this job is, it's all negative. And I would say, then why are you here? Ask yourself, why are you here? Why are you doing the job? If you don't like the job, go find a job that you like. Can you do that? If you can't, then stay, love it, and appreciate the things. We are all here to work as a team. It's not just you. It's not just you who has that job, because all the others are working as well. So let's just appreciate what we have. And when you're done with your work and you still have time, go help the others. Come help and let's enjoy. We can talk while doing the job. So don't say I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because there are people who would say I don't like it. Have you tried it? Even though they haven't tried doing it, and then they say I don't like it. So, and I have one worker who would say, "Oh, I love my job every payday." And I said, "See, that's one thing that you are grateful for. So you have to love your job because it gives you a day to celebrate when when you are paid, and they will look at you. It's kind of like sometimes you are a blessing in the work. Be that blessing because you just give them an awareness that, oh yeah, you're right. Yes, we have to be appreciative of what we do because others are looking at your job and they want that job. If you don't like it, give it to them. Now you will be the other person that's looking for another job. So yes, it's all about being grateful. It's all about having that gratitude mindset or gratitude attitude, to be thankful for everything. It's not just work. It's kind of everything from the moment you wake up, and there should always be that thing that you are grateful for. you already know what things to be grateful for, because the more grateful you are, as it says here, the amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. And the more grateful you are, the more grateful you will be for all the things that will come to you. So yes, dear listeners, dear followers, this is my take on the magic of being grateful for the work that we have. Thank you.
I love it. My goodness. Yeah. So for me, this I've been reading and rereading and rereading because I like dissecting things in the book. Actually, this chapter really dives into, as you mentioned, Ate Jerry, is all about the magic of gratitude. The magic of gratitude in our workplace, or probably the gratitude in a company that you are working with, or the task that you are doing at home. Because when you are running a business like us, or also for those stay-at-home moms doing the work from home, gratitude is actually really the key of everything. How you feel about what you're doing, right? You can't just just like for me, taking care of my kids, how do you feel? Just that, just being around them, right? For preparing their breakfast in the morning, and then you can actually see the ripple effect that you are doing for your kids, for taking them to school, stuff like that. Then someone is taking them to school, right? It's just totally different feelings. And what the other people say, what you attract is what you attract what you attract in return, right? So that's what they said, likes attracts like. So for me, when you are what one thing that really inspired me so much about this work, about this book, is when you are grateful at work, task, and you are laser focused on the task. You used to feel that those are the chores that you are doing, right? But once you really, really, really think about it, those are the opportunities that you can learn from it. And then and also, um, if you also focus on those people that you are working with, or the clients or the business partners that you are serving every single day, the energy that you put towards them as well really, really change, because of the connections that you are creating, because you are in service to them too. It also create what that legacy, or that emotions, that, oh my goodness, my mentor is really taking care of me, and I'm really, really grateful for her time, for putting her time to me, and then doing one-on-one, something like that, right? So in every little things that we are doing, if we're really doing 1% better every single day, because that 1% you are compounding that, and once you're compounding that, it becomes automatic, because 1% getting better every day and every day, and you're using that, and just like auto suggestion, right? It becomes automatic to you, and once it becomes automatic to you, it's just like become normal to you, that like, oh, I'm here to help you. You always offer help to other people's. And also with that too, just like we actually join our Zoom meeting with our business partners today, my goodness, it also enhance our skills, right? Like about this artificial intelligence, and awesome. See, so little tiny little things that someone can share really, really has been a big impact on you and your business, or whatever you're doing. If we are business owners in here, and then we just joined our Zoom meeting earlier, and that's one work that we literally doing every single day, and then someone can just like come and share her expertise and actually change the game, right? So it really transformed difficult situations into something that we are so grateful for, right? So yeah, and it actually boosts our immune system too, to be more positive, always see the bright side in every challenges that we are facing. And that's something that you mentioned earlier, that think that you have an imaginable manager, or what is that, what did you say, like, you are muted.
Yeah, it was yeah, what was it again? Imaginable manager. So like you have to imagine that you have invisible manager. Yes, that was the
Yes.
word. Invisible manager.
Oh, invisible. Yes, that's an invisible manager, that he's actually watching what you are doing every single day, right? So like from doing the work here and doing projects there and stuff like that, instead of you complaining, you're actually grateful that you have a work. You're grateful that there's a invisible manager watching you, that, oh my god, I am actually grateful for all the things that I am doing, because it really creates, or changes my game, or changes someone else's life by serving, right? So yeah, so yeah, this really changes how I am, how I think about work. Instead of me going thinking about work, I actually change that I am going there to share the labor of love, right? Instead of work, oh, I'm gonna go to work, stuff like that. Why don't you change a different meaning of that? Labor of love, right? So that really changes how you think, right? So yeah, so Rhonda Byrne really suggests taking moment each day to give thanks of work and your clients, your team, and everything that you are learning. That's what's it's in the book. So even it's just one thing, express gratitude and see how it can work like magic to transform your career, business, and day-to-day life. So it's really true. So if you really see the good in everything at work, just by going there and hating it, you just need to go there, and I go there and serve, or delivering a level of love to someone, the company that really pays me monthly or weekly, stuff like that. So it's all about perspective. Yeah, that's it for me. So anything else?
Yeah, so a little bit about loving to work. So I hate waking up in the early morning. I like till now I don't like waking up early in the morning. Like I used to wake up since I was in school like 6 o'clock, but till now I do not have that habit of waking up. So until few years ago, before my daughter was born, I was working, and I would admit that I used to hate to wake up and go to work, like every other person who is have that tendency to, yeah, I have to go to work. Oh my god, why am I waking up early in the morning? I was exactly the same. And then once my daughter was born, I wasn't working for a few years, and she started school, and now I have to wake up early to bring her to school. And now my mindset has changed a little bit, that I get to bring her to school. I'm so privileged that I get to bring her to school. So I wake up in the morning happy, and then make her lunch, and then I just make her ready and take her to school. And that's a privilege I think we get as parents, to take your kids to school. Not everyone has that privilege to take to school. And so that, and again today morning, Saturdays I'm not a big fan of waking up because it's a holiday, right? But then our Zooms are on Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning. And so I think I've never felt so happy waking up early in the morning until I started this Zoom meetings on Saturdays, right? Yeah, my mindset is always Saturday is a holiday. You have to, take rest, take your time, whatever it is. But then when we started this Zoom meetings, our community Zooms, I just wake up, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful because I know I get to learn for my business. I get to learn so much for my work that I do. And that is how my mindset has changed, waking up in the morning instead of whining about why am I even up at 8 o'clock or at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I just think as, okay, I have a reason to wake up in the morning. I have some good reasons. I have some good deeds to do, you know pass on to the community, or make learn something for my team as well. And then I get that privilege to take my daughter to school. So I think it's not about being grateful, not always about why we have to be grateful even we hate that certain thing, but it's about why we should love that thing that we are doing. It's all changing the perspective. And then say someone's like, I absolutely hate working. What am I doing? Okay, change it. That's okay. You have option to change things. You have option to, why are you stuck in at the same place? That's what I tell. Like someone is like, okay, I hate my work. Okay, we have this thousands of opportunities you can grab where you love your work. So it's all about loving your work. It's all about loving what you do. If you don't like it, you have option to change it. You do not have to stay there and be stuck there and whine about it every single day. It's ruining your life. It's ruining life about people that surrounds you. And then making, like, I think Sis Jerry said that people come at work and they're like, oh my god, I have to come to work. And then it just sets our mood down. We are in a good mood, but then when we see someone saying that, oh my god, why I'm here, oh my god, why this, why that, and our energy will go down. So why are you ruining other people's energy? Just mood it up yourself, change what you don't like, and yeah, that's how you make better life, and that's how you be good at what you do and be happy.
That is so true, Anastri. What likes attracts likes, That's the reason why you're even thinking about negative anyway, right? And the thing is that become automatic to us because we used to it. We were programmed for
Mm,
thinking that way, right? Before, because I used to be my old self. I always say like my old self are just like person complaining in the morning, have to wake up. But honestly, if you really, really think, those are actually a training ground for us,
yeah,
especially now. Like, okay, I'm waking up in the morning to go to school and go to work. I have to wake up early, and then now you have a kid, you have to wake up early to take good care of them. And now if you really want to be successful, you have to pay the price, which is one thing is you have to wake up early and do your work as well. So yeah, I have that moment too, but again, it's reprogramming your mind to think differently. Just like for me, I told myself, like, I will wake up at the 4 o'clock in the morning every single day, no matter what. But is it, and then it's again, it is, was it difficult? Yes, because that's not what I use for. But I trained my mind, I trained myself to wake up in the morning because I'm debating myself. Am I just gonna be uh in bed and be lazy, or I'm just gonna work for my goal to live the life that I really want? So it's just like a debating of my, but again, what is really good thing is you have the ability to choose to accept
yeah,
and reject what thoughts we are getting in our mind, right? So
yeah,
that's always a good thing. So for me, like, I'm always go for the better life. I'm creating this extraordinary life for my family. So I have to sacrifice, I have to pay that price by waking probably 2 hours early than everybody, right? So yeah, it's a little sacrifice, but once your body gets used to it, it becomes so normal. And once it becomes so normal, it becomes so easy. And once it becomes so easy, and it's just like nothing at all, right? Because again, you are setting a tone for yourself for the entire day. If you tell yourself like today's is a great day, no matter what challenges I'm facing along the way. But again, if somebody is giving you a negative vibration, once you set that tone, you will never be affected. That's an armor that you already created in the morning, and then that will not affect you the entire day. Yeah. So it's a training ground for us to do this. Yeah.
Yes, that's very true. It's like when for me when I go to work, I look at these other teachers who are like their face are already very heavy. It's like they already have that mask of they're thinking, I think, ahead of what they're gonna do for the day and for the whole week. And sometimes they are too in their mind thinking very busy that they don't even hear you greeting them, like giving them a good morning. And I would always go and hi, good morning, it's a happy day, it's Monday. And I would always wear that smile, and sometimes that keeps them, oh hi, good morning, and they will look back, you're already going there because they didn't see you coming. So yeah, that's it. That's be the nail and hammer to break through somebody's negative equilibrium. I just had that quote by myself when I was reading all the magic book again this morning, and I was doing something else, and then that came into mind. Yeah, be that nail and hammer, just hammer onto that equilibrium so it will break, and they will see the beauty of their environment, the people around them, the children that they uh, look after, and start from there. So yes, I think because we go to a place with a competitive attitude already. It's like, how can I be better than him? How can I be good than him? That we are all focused on that, and then we forget what the we are really what really is our goal to go to that work. So yes, being grateful is the key, I think. Yeah, Aranet is correct with that. Gratefulness is the key to break anything that is uh, tightly closed, that does not like to be in the light. So yeah, break that thing, and then just be the salt, the light, to make everyone happy around you. So be grateful. Thank you.
Hammer it down, right? And then showing up
Yeah.
every single day, right? And
Yeah,
showing up every single day in our every Saturdays. This is work. You have to
yeah,
love
it's
it,
work.
right?
This is
You
work.
have to share how grateful you are showing up in your businesses every day and not be pouting. You have to be so proud because again, we are attracting our audiences. Hello, for all those of you who are watching, right? So it's so nice to show up every single day in our businesses, do at work or at home, smiling because again, those people around you, my goodness, smile. There's something in smile that really affect. It's very contagious, right? It's contagious in a good
Yeah.
way. Yeah. So simple little smile, can really change someone else's mood, and then that's something that we have that we actually don't know, because sometimes we're just gonna go there and just pout and pout, and then again, it's the environment. So yeah, if you really want to change that environment, you have to change how you think, and also you have to change your attitude and your standard as well. Just like, for example, one of my accountability partners, that she doesn't like the environment, that she's working with, because they're all negative. So what you're gonna do? Are you gonna stay there, or are you gonna leave? If you're not happy with your environment, you have to make a decision and leave. But
Yep.
even though you tried so many times, but again, if you are only one light among all these 10 people working with you, and you're trying your best to change the mood of everybody, and then it's not really changing, but again, it's just a decision that you are creating, so we advise her, just make a decision. Are you going to stay there, or are
Yeah.
you just going to be wasting your energy into that? But again, it's really your decision. Yeah. So yeah. Anything to share before we close our live? One
No, I
last.
think that was wonderful.
It went wonderful. Thank you very much
Yeah.
for coming over and
Yeah.
watching.
Right. Thank you so much, everyone. So, again, treat your work as your lever of love, because
Yeah.
it really changes everything how you think about work. And that makes you get up in the morning with a smile, and just hit or just go there with a positive mental attitude. Yeah. So that's for us today. And we will be here again on Saturday and talk to you guys our week 7 regarding about this magic book by Rhonda Byrne. Thank you, everyone, and have
Thank
a wonderful
you.
day.
Bye.
Thank you.